A 60-year-old dressmaker lost her life in St. James recently. The dangerous individuals pounced on the woman and issued shellings at her house in Flankers. The St. James police are investigating the passing of an elderly woman who was involved in a shellings incident and lost her life as a result of an encounter with some dangerous men at her home in Flankers, Montego Bay in the parish on Monday night. The police have released the name of the woman. She is Veronica Collins of New Road in Flankers. Reports are that close to 11 p.m., Miss Collins arrived home and was pounced upon by dangerous individuals who issued shellings at her several times before escaping the scene. The dressmaker was taken to the Cornwall Regional Hospital where she was pronounced by the medical team. So far, the police have not established a motive for her passing. 2 persons traveling on a motorcycle have passed away in St. Catherine as a result of a collision. The Spanish Town police are investigating the circumstances surrounding an incident in which 2 persons lost their lives along Hull Harbour Main Road in St. Catherine on Wednesday, July 14th. The 2 persons who passed away are Javoy Palomino, a farmer, and 22-year-old Mikhail Reed, a customer service agent, both of Hull Harbour in St. Catherine. Reports from the police are that close to 8:50 a.m., a Mazda motor car and a Yeng motorcycle were traveling along the Hull Harbour Main Road in an easterly direction heading towards Spanish Town, with the Mazda motor car ahead of the bike. Upon reaching a section of the roadway, the driver of the motorcycle reportedly lost control of the vehicle and had a collision with the Mazda motor car, then into a motor truck that was traveling in the opposite direction. Both persons that were traveling on the motorcycle were taken to the hospital where they were pronounced by the medical team. Investigations continue into this incident. Entertainment activities have been banned in some St. Elizabeth communities. In response to a number of shellings incidents in St. Elizabeth, the police have decided to place a ban on the staging of entertainment events in several communities across the parish. No permits will be approved for events in Brompton, Five Spen, Spring Park, Newtown, Vineyard, Slipe and Leeds. In St. Elizabeth, there has been a surge of dangerous activities in St. Elizabeth, but there have been a number of incidents such as persons using sharp tools to cause harm to others and shellings in these areas. The Jamaica Constabulary Force has the authority to step in because certain events might attract some local interactions, some localized dangerous activities that can endanger the public. Plus, some of the bans in these areas have existed prior to the pandemic. In a letter to the St. Elizabeth Municipal Corporation, the police have said that there have been incidents of shellings and breaches of the Disaster Risk Management Act at entertainment events in the communities that were listed. The police further emphasized that no permits will be issued for entertainment events, which include motorbikes or car shows. 2 men lost their lives and 2 were harmed at an illegal party in Elam, St. Elizabeth last week. 4 patrons were involved in a shellings incident as a result of an encounter with a man who had just arrived at the venue in a Voxy Caravan motorcar. The persons who passed away were identified as Fabian Medley of an Elam address and 29-year-old Denworth Top, also called Mush, of an Elam address as well. Medley and Top both passed away at the scene of the incident. The St. Elizabeth police said that the party was being held without a permit. In the interim, there have been several reports of break-ins at 4 bars in the Junction area, as well as reports of break-ins at other bars in the Treasure Beach, Southfield, and Letitz areas. There have also been reports of issues involving persons who forcefully take items from individuals at several bars. Into reports, there is also a group of dangerous individuals who are targeting bars and taking out poker boxes and other gaming equipment and instruments. They take these boxes from bars in remote areas, strip down the boxes for parts, and then sell them. They use the proceeds to fund their illegal activities. The police are aware of the situation, but a lot of these incidents are not being reported. The number of these incidents in St. Elizabeth is reportedly down by 28%, according to information provided by the Jamaica Constabulary Force for the period January 1 to July 10, 2021. The number of these issues fell from 75 to 54 for this period. The number of these issues also declined dramatically from 47 to 11 incidents, a fall of 76.6% in comparison to the corresponding period in 2020. Reports of other serious activities declined from 13 to 7, while shellings increased from 21. There was also a decline in the loss of lives by all of 16.7%, from 18 to 15 in the interim. The municipal corporation has received over 120 applications for entertainment events involving fewer than 100 individuals. Like, comment, share, and subscribe. Let me know what you think about the incidents that have been discussed in this session. What of the 60-year-old woman who lost her life in Flanker in St. James? And what of the 2 persons who lost their lives while traveling on a motorcycle in St. Catherine? And news of a ban on entertainment events in St. Elizabeth. Thanks for watching and goodbye.